Gotta say it. Taste, taste. She can get a taste. Taste, taste. She can get a taste. Taste, taste. What a say? It's all the same like Mary Kate. Taste, taste. She can get a taste. Taste, taste. Let you get a taste. Taste, taste. Do you love the taste? Yeah, that's cool, but he ain't like me.
Hey you guys, what's up? I'm Archie, and on today in the kitchen with Archie, I'm gonna be having my roommate from college, Pierre as my co-host today. Normally, we'll be in the kitchen cooking together or doing some, food prep together, but due to his busy schedule, I went ahead and prepared the meal for today. Well, I'm still got a little bit more to do because I'm gonna add the potatoes, the carrots, and the celery, and tomatoes and stuff. So normally, with most people who have like a very busy schedule, I would say it's always a good time to have a crock pot meal. So today we're doing a roast. It's been in a crock pot, as you can see. I'm gonna put the rest of this stuff in an Instant Pot, make it quick and snappy. Pretty much we're gonna go by like history, his business, all the things that's surrounding him and everything he's doing. The man is busy. He got a super tight schedule. I hope you guys enjoy the show.
Hey everybody, it's Pierre, Spar Boxing. So, updates on Miami, come check it out. What we did last week, we came in, demolition started. Through demolition, we cleared out all the surfaces. We want to make everything smooth and clean. We also took down the drop ceiling, any extra exposed wiring, all that nastiness on the floor to give us a good surface for the turf and the strength area. All that got taken care of. Took out a lot of spacing here to open up the floor. So we're gonna have more space in Houston. It's gonna be a bigger facility. The ceilings are actually about 4 feet higher as well. So it's gonna be a completely different concept than what you guys are used to in Houston. Also, what you'll see here is we're gonna have 3 changing areas. We're gonna have a good coaches hangout room. So come out, check us out. If you have any questions, click our website. We'll see you soon.
You always gotta have some type of, bread or something, roll or whatever. So I'm gonna go ahead and make my little cornbread, Like I said, time is very short, so go to your local grocery store, get your pre-made cornbread mix. Everything gotta be homemade all the time. So I just normally, I use my cast iron skillet. I throw everything up in here and I mix it all together in one portion. I ain't gotta use no bowls, I ain't gotta do all that. Had the bliss. I can't find my small one, so this one just gonna have to do. The basics, you just get the 2 eggs and some milk. Ain't like me, I don't milk anymore. I just so you get your milk, get your little eggs or whatever, the basic normal. So making cornbread. There ain't no more eggs in this corn. Trash this. Boom bop. I'm country, so I don't really just measure my cornbread. I just pour it until Jesus say stop. Until my ancestors be like, all right, that's enough. Once you've been cooking for so long, you kind of just get the hang of it. You ain't got to sit there and measure everything. Also, what I like to do, I just add a little vanilla flavor to it, Some people like to use Jiffy. I like to use the honey brand. I just add a little vanilla to it. Give it a little different taste to it, cake-like. Just whisk this on up. Plus, I already greased my cast iron skillet, so I ain't gotta worry about that. It's already preheated. Toss it up in there. In about 20 minutes, it will be done. So basically, I already got my roast in the crock pot. It's already been cooking for about maybe 5 hours. I started this early this morning. But for my Instant Pot, I'm gonna go ahead and just cut up my celery. I ain't no damn sous chef, so I'm talking about, ooh, why you cutting it like that? Some people think just because you cook, you gotta cut the celery in certain things a certain way. Baby, I'm from the country. I cut it how I want to. I just needed just enough, not a lot. You don't want to just overpower it and turn it into like a soup-like taste, just a little bit. I got my little petite potatoes. I got the gold, the red, and the purple. Pretty much I like to get these because I really ain't got to cut them up or do too much with them because it don't take that long to cook them. Then I always use a little can of diced tomatoes, you know, it always add a little flavor. Then my carrots, I'm gonna do my carrots last. I didn't want to do like the whole baby carrot thing because we're on a tight schedule. So what I'm gonna do is pretty much throw all this in that Instant Pot, add a little bit of water. I'm gonna toss my roast into the Instant Pot and cook it a little bit longer, you know, so it can add the flavor to the vegetables and things and sorts like that. I already got my bell pepper and onions in this crock pot, so let's get it rolling, baby. Throw the bad boys up in there. I should have opened this can of tomatoes already, huh? We'll go to the old school style. Can opener. You know, I've seen on TikTok, there's like 20 other ways to use a can opener. But look, I use it the regular way. Well, I wouldn't say it's the regular way. I use the way that I was taught to use it. Shit. No, TikTok, you can learn a lot. They tell you how to do this, how to do that. I was about to say something. I will say that for later. So I'm gonna throw my celery up in there. You know, with this pressure cooker, you don't use a lot of water. I only use maybe about a cup. So pretty much I'm gonna throw all this stuff in there and get it going. And next time you see me, I will be standing next to Pierre.
Turns me to a savage.
Crock pot going. The Instant Pot over there is going live. I got that rice right there. And got that cornbread. I told you that cornbread gonna hit. The cornbread gonna hit. Got a couple of coaches in the back. Jimbo's coming up. Oh, all right, yo, what's up? It's your boy Archie. I'm here with Pierre.
How's it going?
Normally we'll be up in the kitchen, but today we up at the gym. I told you guys this man got a busy schedule, so you know I had to go ahead and prepare, cook this meal. You know, it was hard to get this appointment.
Time is valuable.
Time is valuable,
but also limited.
And the money, where does it reside? All right, okay, Pierre, tell us a little bit about yourself.
So Archie and I go back to college days, Sam Houston State. We were roommates. I grew up in a small town called Anahuac, Texas. Some of you have probably never heard of it. But yeah, small country town, country boy. Ran track in college. Fitness is what I do. It's what my education is in. It's what my degree is in. It's what I love. But yeah, RJ and I, we were roommates in college. I was his guinea pig for almost everything that y'all are tasting now. Was it too salty? Yes, it started off very salty.
I was the original Salt Bay before there was a Salt Bay. Because I came from a country town as well, and you know, in my background, we put salt on everything. Watermelon, grapefruit, cucumbers. Like, it was just salt on everything, so shit. By the time I got to college, you know, I knew I could cook, but it was like, some things just didn't need no salt, aka like pork chops. I was adding salt and pork chops. Pork is already salty, you know what, so. Pierre was like, it's good, it's spicy, but boy, that salt, my blood pressure. I ain't gonna lie, I was like, blood pressure? Nigga, you young. But that's when I started learning about different things, and he always been in fitness, so he'll put a little, with the little charts, you put a little chart on the refrigerator, and I'd be like, oh, okay, I need to eat about 5 times a day. Oh, give me a little apple, give me a little yogurt. Okay, I see where this going. It ain't work out for me, I still be eating out whatever I want to eat, but on his end, it's his field. What did you want to talk about back in the college days?
There's a lot we shouldn't talk about from college days, but the best things about college is that, you know, we spent a lot of time together. Either he was cooking or I was cooking. I have a love for food too. You know, so for us, it was always just how to make the food taste good. We always had somebody over at our place
constantly, all the time,
whether it was some of my teammates or my fraternity brothers or his friends or his clients, or I mean, he sold plates out of our kitchen literally to get through school, which is one thing why I admire about him a lot, is he's always been an entrepreneur. He's always, you know, overcome things that no matter what was thrown at him, he's found a way to make it. But for me, and that's why we connect so much, is like through all the craziness and the fun memories we had together. The best thing about RJ was that he was always trying to find a way to bring people together, and that's one thing I love most about his food. And you can taste the love of what he does. You can taste that he puts a lot of thought into his craft. You know, all the times that we thought something was too spicy or too salty, or sometimes, you know, hey, he might have just had an off days, and then there's days where you could find like, oh my God, this is perfect, this is it. He never forgot it. And he knew what it tasted like at that moment. His palate is really developed to where when he tastes something, he knows like, okay, if this person don't like salt, it shouldn't taste like this. Or if this person likes spicy, that's not gonna be enough. You know, RJ really he's I'd say a magician almost at what he does in the kitchen.
Okay, musician.
And, he's good.
Look, the head got kind of big up there.
But I just want y'all can thank me for going through all the trials and tribulations.
One of the blueprints.
You know, but it was always really good food. Always. It's just good memories for us.
Yeah. So I know when you left college, you know, you jumped into the Army scene and all that. So tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so it was actually the Navy.
The Navy.
But again, military. At the end of the day, nobody take it personal. I'm not. Yeah, so I graduated college. I opened a small training studio in the Woodlands. I offloaded it to a buddy of mine. And then I went to the military because I thought I wanted to be a physical therapist. I got in and realized I didn't like taking orders, which is okay. But I can't take away what I learned through that experience, you know, the patience, the understanding, the you know, the ability to work as a unit, as a team, all the medical knowledge and the training that I learned, the more evasive techniques, you know, that's something I will always take with me throughout the course of my life. You know, I learned how to take a life and save a life with the most minimal amount of tools. So it's really, really cool. And I developed some lifelong friendships that those guys will be my brothers, you know, for a long time. One of my head coaches here, our coaching director, Coach Keenan, is one of those guys. So we served together. And then after that, I got out. I bought my last facility. It was Stack Sports Performance. It was a franchise based on the East Coast. I opened it up, ran it for 4 years. I got in the fighting sector. You know, boxing is what we do now. I got into that about 2017. Consulted for a company in LA, helped them open 2 more of their locations. And then in 2019, I sold my last facility. And then at the end of 19, October to be exact, I opened up Spar Houston, which now we're opening one in Miami in April. We have our grand opening coming up next month. So we're really excited about that.
I'm definitely gonna be there. He's
gonna be there, not cooking. We're just gonna leave that one at that. But we got a great team here in Houston. We have great members here. Everyone's here really supportive. We're gonna close down throughout that weekend. Everybody's gonna go out. It's gonna be crazy. So we're really, really excited for the expansion. And then number 3, Spar, y'all will see by the end of this year. The question is where? I don't know yet.
Franchising, expanding. So you are a brand. So what makes your gym different from all the other gyms that's in the surrounding areas?
The thing that's different about us, that's a great question, is that, you know, not saying not everybody cares, but my team and the quality of my guys around me, we really care about all of our members, you know, fitness. We care about their life. We care about their fitness. We care about, are you hitting your goals? Or what do you want? You know, we market ourselves as a club, Spar Boxing Club. Clubs are typically exclusive, like a fraternity. Yes, you pay your dues, but at the end of the day, you get exclusivity to that, you know, for what you pay for, right? You know, and that's what we do here. People come in, they pay for something specific, they pay for a high quality service, and everything about Spar is quality. Our materials that we use for our punching bags, our equipment, our coaches' gear is Lululemon. We're a branded partner with Lululemon and a retailer. As well as the gear that we get is made here in the United States. You know, we always want to speak quality in everything that we do. And so for that, you know, if you book an appointment at Spar, you're guaranteed your service. You know, we don't cancel things just because we don't have enough people sign up for it, of what, you know, some people would deem as not enough people. If there's 1 person signed up for a class, we're going to run it. If there's 9 signed up for a class when our cap is 6, we're going to run it. You know, our goal is to really show people that we care, but the quality through Spar is in everything that we do.
Spar is a home, a safe place, somewhere that you can go and not be judged. Spar to me is something that I created in order for you to come and be a part of something. So if you think you have what it takes to be a part of Spar, come back up.
right, so for the people who want to follow you and know where you at, what's your Instagram name? What's your business Instagram name? Break it down.
My Instagram name is real easy. It's my name, Pierre Russell. So Pierre, and then Russell with 2 S's and 2 L's with a little underscore at the end of it. And then the facility is Spar Boxing. You know, you can see everything that we're doing there. We're really big on social media. We've got a great marketing, advertising. I call them unit or team. Everything we use is about team here. We have a great team of guys, you know, between here and Miami that they develop good content for us. Myself and my business manager, you know, Megan, we put all that out to make sure it's attractive, it's sexy, it gets the message across as well of what we're looking to accomplish. So between here and Miami, shoot, just observe and enjoy.
Before we indulge into the food that was prepared, do you want to introduce the other coaches?
Why not? They're here, right? So
As well.
Coach Keenan, real quick. So this is Coach Keenan. He's the individual I was telling you about that we served in the military together. One of my closest friends and blood brothers, literally. This is Coach Keenan.
Coach Keenan, what's going on?
Coach and director here at Houston. So he's the only guy here with green eyes. So it's real easy to identify.
What's your at so the people can follow you if they want to get a little one-on-one with you?
K.at.photos, and then you can also find me all over the Spar Boxing page. So stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
So I think Coach Bobby, is he here? Coach
Bobby's
Bobby's on lunch break, so we'll leave him out.
What about the new coach?
Coach Cleveland.
The new coach.
Coach Cleveland, come up on camera with me. All right, everybody. So this is Coach Cleveland. He's originally from Chicago. He's with us. He's going to be a part of my team at Miami. So here he is.
Can you guys see me?
Of course.
What's up,
Hi
Coach
guys,
Keenan?
how's it going?
All right, what's your at so the people can follow you?
Follow me at clevelandh.fitness. Get ready.
All right.
That's my guy.
Boom, bam, boom. So today, you know, I hooked up a roast, as I told you guys before. You know, with a busy schedule like this guy, Crock Pot, Instant Pot is your best friend. So you can throw it in there, leave, come back, it's done. So today I hooked up with some cornbread, you know, some rice, and I got the roast with some potatoes, carrots, and you know, all that good stuff. So we're gonna just do a little eating on camera and talk about the food.
Let's see if you still got it. No.
No.
I eat this food like every week.
Look, every week. Here you go. I'm about to nose in. So with your new gym opening, how do you feel it's gonna be different from Houston? Miami is a different vibe. It's kind of more fast and it's more, I guess, beach vibe, you know.
There's a lot of sun in Miami. But you know, Miami, our gym in Miami is 2 blocks off the beach. So we're gonna have classes that we run on the beach in the mornings, a few days out the week on the sand. So it'll be different. Miami's real big on tourism, right? So it's a lot of tourists, a lot of walk-by traffic. Where we're located is prime real estate. So we're gonna get a lot of people that come in and they're there for vacation or they're there for, you know, a few days or a week or whatever. Where here we have a members type of status. We're there. It's more of a come and go. Let me see what you guys are about. Let me pay for a service. Boom, boom, bang, knock it out. I may or may not come back, but if I love it, every time I come to Miami, I'll come see you.
It's more like
different.
a walk-in. Like, boop, I'm here.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
We'll have our members. We'll have our memberships. You know, those people that will make up the facility. But it's going to be just a different vibe. You know, 100%. I mean, it's laid out almost similar to here. I changed a couple of things color scheme wise that I really wanted to do here initially that we couldn't do because of the space and the layout and the building and things of that nature. So Miami's bigger, it's gonna be longer. You know, it's just it's still good energy all the way around. You know, you just perfect your model as you go.
So for all the ladies out there, you know, let them know you single, you dating, what you got going on?
I am single, I am. I have a busy schedule, so if you can't get with that, then you can't get with me. I'm just letting you know right now. I have insomnia, I don't sleep, I'm busy all the time. I'm in Houston part-time, Miami part-time. I'm a true businessman, entrepreneur. I mean, that's just the only way to put it. You know, so I respect the fact that you might want to get to know me, or you can try to, but you just got to work with me a little bit. That's really it, man. I'm hard to catch, I really am.
So basically, you ain't looking. Somebody got to find you.
I'm not looking, but I mean, if she shows up, then
shows up,
the Lord will tell you, you know when.
Hey, okay, the Lord.
But again, with that, you know, as busy my schedule is, having meals like this, or someone, you know, like RJ who can, hey, have it ready for me, it's already there. Like for me, if I don't have my meals prepped, I probably won't eat. Like I'll put in 16, 17 hour days, you know, in the facility. That's including still seeing my clients. That's including still when I leave here, that's photo shoots, video, media, travel time, airplanes. I'm on a plane every week.
you know, just to have someone cook for me and to be able to do that consistently, it keeps me ready. I mean, I don't look like this because I cook my own food all the time. You know what I mean? Do I love to cook? Yes. I just don't have the time for it other than on the weekends. But even then, you don't want to cook because that's the only free time you have. So, about balance. I'm trying to find a balance, and it helps balance me out. It really does. If y'all have any questions, check us out. You can DM me, you can email me. If you got my number, text me. I'm very big on social media. I believe in it being social. So if you hit me up, as long as you ain't like creepy, I'll hit you right back.
Define creepy for the people so they have a clear understanding what creepy is.
They know if they're being creepy or not.
No, you know, some people don't know that shit.
Well, shoot your shot. And if
Look, if you get blocked, you get blocked.
Yeah, for real.
All right, so tell us a little bit about the food that we got going on. How you feel about it?
It's very simple, actually. It's a white rice with a pot roast, right? So it looks like we got a beef pot roast here with celery. Looks like tomatoes, carrots, as well as we've got little papas, right? Potatoes, right? Spanish for potato. So yeah, so potatoes. We got mushrooms in here as well. Yeah, so I mean, it's a real balanced country style roast, the way I like it. It's lean, it doesn't feel too fatty. I can tell that he didn't use a lot of butters while he was making it. He just kind of let the roast, because obviously everyone knows that beef is a more fatty of a meat, so it's going to create its own fat, its own juices, its own things that help, you know, kind of create the dish that you need it to, so you just don't get too crazy. But if you don't know that, well, I just told you.
But
yeah,
he's gonna tell you what's wrong and what's right.
Yeah, but one of those things, it's not over salted like it might have been in college. All right.
Salt bae.
Yes, no salt baes anymore. But yeah, no, it's really good. I love it. I mean, it's really good.
Thank you guys for tuning in. You know, once again, tell them where you can follow you at.
Again, Pierre Russell _ or Spar Boxing.
Hey, all right, you guys.
Peace. Thank you.